right now, we have another story for you. But before we get into that, I'd just like to remind you that this show is very interactive. So if you want to contribute to any of the discussions that we've been having, all you need to do is send your message via WhatsApp 020 444 7033 020 And if you're watching from outside Ghana, all you need to do is add the country code plus 233 and 204447033.
All right. So our colleague and correspondent from the Bono region, Michael Sapon-Infum, brought us a report, a very interesting one, about a community self-help project that some people have put up, an ICT center and a library. It's about a state of disrepair of a project, a library project that was started many years ago and hasn't yet been completed. Even though there's a need for library space, it hasn't yet been completed. Now we have in studio Andrew Ejenim Boateng. He's a project manager for another project, Jaman North Students Union, and he's going to tell us a little bit about what he knows about this project and what they have been doing on their side to improve the lot of the library conditions where he lives. Andrew, you're welcome to Breakfast Daily.
Thank you very much,
yeah.
David.
All right. Now, what the report we just looked at, what do you know about that project? Just share with us a little bit.
Thank you once again for the opportunity. Let me use this opportunity to good morning, your cherished viewers and my people in the Jaman North district. This project, I'm very much aware it has been there for a very long time. It's an abundant project. And one of the biggest challenges we're facing in our region, the Bono region entirely, we don't have befitting libraries. We are the region of most of the bigger communities. Like you go to Brekum, it's a big community.
It's a huge place, yeah.
Techimai, Wenchi, Doma, but you won't see a befitting library for such communities. And when you come to my district, Jaman North, Sampa being my district capital, since the district was created in 2004, we have never had a library before. Neither do we talk of an ICT training center. So we, the youth, took it upon ourselves to contribute our quota to build an ICT training facility with a library for our community.
How, when you say contribute your quota, what exactly do you mean? Funds are hard to come by. We realize that even in Sunyani, this project that we're looking at has been abandoned for years. How were you able to put together resources to put up both a library and an ICT center in Sampa?
Thank you very much. We are trying to communicate a message to the people living in the communities that we are the agents of development. So if anything, we have to build our own structures for the benefit of our own sons and daughters of our communities. So we spoke with the stakeholders in the district, Nananum, the educators, the politicians. We spoke with them that this is what we want to do.
This is what we're looking at?
Yes.
So tell us what we're seeing right now. Which one is this?
Yeah, this is the Jaman North Technology Center project in Sampa. This is
so
what
this is the
we
ICT
have.
center.
Yes.
ICT
Library Center.
ICT Library Center.
This is what we are building.
This is what you're building now.
Now.
So how long before you finally complete it?
Yeah, we started in 2021 and we hope to complete it in 2024. All other things being equal.
What's left to do? I mean, of course, painting hasn't been done, but what else is there?
Currently, we are working on the terrazzo, we're working on the POP ceiling, and then the wiring, then we're done with the superstructure. Yes.
Fantastic. Now, so you're telling us about raising funds for this. How?
So we spoke to the entire community. Our mothers, our fathers, the churches, the mosques to contribute because it's a necessity. We have to provide libraries for our kids, ICT, so that they get access to internet and the computers. So they accepted the vision, and then we started the operation One Bag of Cement, where you give a little, and then we put up the structure. So we started with that initiative, and gradually, with commitment, with trust building, they saw the work was flourishing. So donors started coming. Yes, and the final citizens in US, Canada,
Wow.
UK.
Oh, I see. So
Yeah, they all came
people of Bunu region, people of Sampa who live in
Outside
the
Ghana,
US and other places, you've reached out to them as well,
Yes.
and they're contributing.
Yeah, as I'm speaking, they have donated over 140,000 plus. And still donating.
Wow.
They are working on our terrazzo right now,
Wow.
raising funds in the US
Okay.
to come and fix the terrazzo for us. And then Ananum are also doing their part.
Okay.
The churches are doing their part. So we have to see development as a collective activity
Right.
that all of us will have to embrace. Let's do our part. Let the politicians do their part. Let the community do their part, and
Yeah,
we are good
together
to
we
go.
make it happen.
Right.
But we should not see it as a reserve for a particular
few
group of
people, yeah.
people. If they don't do it, that ends it. And the consequences we and our children are going to bear the negative consequences.
Yes.
So-
So, how do the people feel right now that they have seen the structure? Especially from the beginning, I'm sure some might have had a bit of doubt. But now seeing the structure, how do they feel?
Yeah, they feel very good. And in the beginning, they didn't trust. And the leadership of the young ones,
Yeah.
they're like, these guys are coming to chop our money and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah, which is normal because it's been happening.
Yes.
It's happened, yeah,
Yeah,
in
so
different places.
we proving them wrong, building an environment of trust. Now they are very happy, and most people are willing to even contribute to complete it. Yeah, so they are happy.
Okay, so beyond the superstructure, once the building is done, you need to fit it with
Yes.
internet,
Yeah.
Computers?
computers, books, and all of that. What are your plans regarding that?
Yeah, so we reached out to Ghana Library Authority. I met the CEO, Mr. Hayford Siang.
Okay.
That was a Monday.
Okay.
We had already written a letter to him that we want him to come on board. And then after the whole thing is completed, the Ghana Library Authority will adopt the library
Okay.
and they manage it for us. And then we also wrote a letter to GIFEC, Mr. Sifa, the CEO, that this is the project we are doing. We have gotten to a point we have to collaborate with government and government institutions.
Yeah.
We need computers, so we cannot get them, so they should come in to help. And he assured to give us computers. And this project you are seeing has 100 capacitor computer lab.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
Really?
And yes. And
That building there
yes.
can
It's-
hold
it's a
100
lot.
computers.
It's a lot in it.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
Very
And then
interesting.
it has also 40 capacity electronic library.
Oh, I see.
With the traditional library itself.
Yeah.
Then conference hall inside, mini classrooms.
Oh, that means
And
people
that
see
is
the back.
Yeah, let me say,
Yeah.
When you see the front elevation, you think, but at the back there,
There's more-
this side,
it goes
yeah,
further
a lot goes
in.
into that.
Oh,
It's a very
interesting.
cute plan, but
Okay.
it entails a lot of spaces. So Mr. Stefa is like, they will give us something, but they can't give us over 150 computers. But when we get like 30, we are good to start.
Yeah.
Yes, and Ghana Library has given us full assurance
Okay.
that if we are ready today, they will
They
bring the
will,
books
okay.
and take over from us.
Oh, okay. So they're going to give you books as well. But
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. I mean, that's a good intervention. I mean, at least you don't have to go looking for books, and then later on, anybody who wants to add to the books can also add their own. Well, this is fantastic. I mean, I'm very impressed. If we had, can you imagine if we had different communities, more people like the people of Jaman North to. So, are you thinking of any other projects to embark on?
Yes.
Since this one is looking already successful.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So now most of the chiefs are calling for us to initiate a mini one. That is not going to be big like this,
Okay.
but something simple. Yes. So we are starting our second project with the Brody community.
Okay.
Yes, and that
So
is
basically, little ones in different communities.
yes, little ones,
Okay.
medium ones. Yes, that if the chiefs are willing to,
Yeah.
help, donate the land,
Yeah.
contribute,
Yeah.
we want to let the people understand that development is a shared responsibility. All of us have a take in it. We have a role to play in it.
Yeah.
So once the chiefs are ready and they are willing to assist,
Yeah.
we are good to go with
I
it.
like this.
We're good to go with
I
it.
like this. I like this.
Sure.
So, right now, anybody that's watching, if they are interested, how can they contribute to what you're doing?
Yeah, thank you very much. And we have a website. You go to Jaman North techcenter.com.
Okay.
You see the project, the donors. If you want to donate, you contact us through there. We have
Okay.
our numbers there.
Okay.
And currently, our problem is with the computers. So we want to use this platform to launch Operation One Computer.
Okay.
Yes.
So everybody just bring
Yes.
one computer.
Individuals,
Yeah.
organizations, government institutions, even the president and the vice president themselves can donate a computer.
Right.
Yes, so we can complete it, and then SAMPA will have
Fantastic.
a library and an ICT hub for the first time in history.
Wow.
For the first time in history.
Amazing.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think this is very commendable. More grease to your elbow, especially to you and your team. I'm sure you have a whole team behind you.
Sure.
How many are you guys?
Oh, women, it's a student union. Yeah, women. So once you're a student in the district,
You're
by
part
default
of
you're
it.
part of
Yeah.
it.
part of it.
So like, if we had to check the age of the youngest, what's the age of the youngest person there
And
among you?
among us,
Yeah.
maybe from junior high school.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a good one
Impressive.
right there. Thank you so much, Andrew Ejenim Boating, Project Manager of Jaman North Students Union. This is actually a story of a glimpse of hope because it has actually taught me that developing your community is not just about one person's effort, but it's a collective effort.